Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 7th of September 2022. It is a Wednesday, the day of Mercury, the day of Gemini, of Virgo, of anything that is to do with that mercurial sense. We've also got the throat chakra as well, which is also good for today. So a good stone to wear is chrysocolla. And yeah, anything that's going to be good for communication is going to be blessed today. So what's your communication, your own way of communicating, and particularly communicating with yourself, because we have no major transits. You know, we've got the time to kind of like work through with ourselves and just analyze ourselves a little bit with that mercurial sense. And also I think in a few days Mercury will go retrograde, so do prepare for that. Okay, right, so let's see what the tarot has to say. I will be reading with the Tarot by Tarot. I will be clarifying with the Shamanic Healing Oracle. So let's see what the tarot has to say. What messages do you have for the collective today, dear Spirit? King of Wands. Reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. The Ten of Wands. Let me just check that. Yeah. Okay. Page of Wands. Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Strength. Reversed. Okay, right. Temperance reversed, Strength reversed, King of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed. So all of these top ones reversed. Then we have underneath Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, and Two of Cups. Hierophant. Wow, Ace of Cups, and wow, okay. Five of Pentacles. Reversed. Okay, so first of all, an opportunity is finally being taken that wasn't taken before. Nine of Swords reversed. Look at that. I might take that as well. Yeah. So Nine of Swords reversed, and then we've got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so an opportunity is being taken that wasn't taken before. I'll pop these here. Also, we've got like this kind of flowing of energy. There's a real flow of energy. It seems like there's this real kind of, this flowing river. There's an abundance here. But it's highlighting a lack of strength that's going on. It's highlighting a weakness, let's say. King of Wands reversed. I'm feeling like that is a trait as opposed to a person. It could be a person. It could also be you. I'm feeling like it's more of the trait of like hesitancy, and also I'm seeing the Knight of Wands wanting to go forward but is scared to. And that's fear. What's really interesting is that here, as that was the wrong way up, I saw this figure and it looked really demonic. So there's a fear. And interesting how we have two lions here. So it's almost like the outer critic is, it's almost like there's this abundance of good opportunity, something that you've worked hard for, something that you've really suffered kind of long for. You've really worked your way for it. And then now this kind of like curveball comes out from the side, and it's kind of like weakened you. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like, so it's almost like things are really good. Things have really worked out well. or things of like your worries have been alleviated. The things that you've wanted have actually come to fruition. But in a way, it's actually making you feel a bit weak, because you're like, I don't know, there's some insecurities that are coming here, but you're the King of Wands and it's reversed. So what that is saying to me is that there's something that's knocked you a bit off your seat, and it's this fear. It's this fear. It's a deep fear, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like some childhood trauma. And the reason why I say that is because with this particular Ten of Wands, she's got long pigtails. Not to say that older women don't wear long pigtails, but that's it seems quite childlike to me. And also in the sense of I know it's at night, which is interesting. But then it's also like, it's like she's on a hill. And, well, she is on a hill, but she's a bit Sound of Music-esque. Do you know what I mean? So, but it's on fire. So it's almost like she needs to deal with this. There's a burden that you need to deal with, this fear. I think the colour is really interesting. The Page of Wands is absolutely, I feel like, I'm just following this colour here. These kind of like, these kind of flames of colour, which is amazing. And that to me says to me, that to me is the passionate desire that is pushing you forward to make you go on where you have to go. You're still in this page state, which is interesting. We go from 10 to page. We've got the king there, but he's reversed. So it's telling me that your initiation of action is just like it's kind of being affected by that lack of strength. 8 of Pentacles, you've worked really hard for this, but there is still some work to do, right? You are working really hard for this. And it's almost like, wow, I've just seen something else. You know that this is, you know how to do this. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got the t-shirt, you've got the badge, you've got everything. Now you've got to go back through the ride again, and you've got to do it again, but you've got to do it so that you can eliminate this fear. Look at this shadow that's here. That's so interesting, this shadow, because that's the thing I could see. This is shadow work. This 8 of Cups here is telling me that there's something that you can't walk away from yet. You need to go back and you need to sort this out in order to allow yourself to really, I don't know, this seems to me like being able to have the right type of relationships in your life. And come out of the sense of poverty that you feel that you don't deserve anything. Or you don't deserve something. I really do feel like this is some kind of relationship. Be it platonic, be it romantic, whatever. But it's a real congruency between two people. Like, look at that. I just imagine, when people hold hands like that, it means that, to me, that they're really invested in each other. They want to, they want to be with each other. They want to be with each other as equals, So yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. And with the Hierophant, there's some real sense of commitment here, and also, you know this. But this Temperance and Strength reversed, yeah, this is some deep stuff. Like, I don't know, I'm just seeing Temperance reversed as like a lack of belief. And that lack of belief, comes from a fear, comes from the Strength reversed. So this is about believing in yourself, because everything here, like, matches towards you actually truly believing in who you are and what you've got to give to this world. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Let's see what the shamanic healing. I knew this was going to be quite a deep reading, but wow, divine timing. And that looks like an eye, doesn't it? But divine timing. Everything has its own timing. Everything has its own way of moving forward. And sometimes we wish things. I'm so guilty of that. Like, I wish that I wanted things yesterday. And yeah, there's just this sense of you really taking your time in doing that shadow work again. But it's like something so simple. I don't think it's going to take a long time. You know, we haven't got many pentacles here. We've got like, I think this is going to happen really quickly. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, but you're coming out of that. We do have the 8 of Pentacles, but I don't know. I just get the sense that this is going to be very quick. Once you understand what it is about yourself that you need to heal with this Strength reversed. Because I feel like once that Strength reversed and that King of Wands is reversed, everything else will turn around and you'll be able to like walk away. But there's some deep ancestral patterns that need to be worked through. And as I said, I don't think it will take long. I don't think it will take long at all because you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. But there's something coming through. Something where someone is going to say to you that they really care about what you do. And they really value you, yeah? They really, really value you and they love your work. So be prepared for that. I'm not, as I said, it's not just romantic. I think it might be like friends. Somebody that would really like open your heart, I feel. Particularly with this Ace of Cups because it's so beautiful. And they're looking at you, you know. They're looking at you and they almost can't stop looking at you because look, they're looking at each other as well. So, oh, beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed that. I think it was really nice. If you did like that reading, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe for more videos. I upload every day. Also check out, if you do want a personal reading, please do get in touch. My email is in the description box below. But otherwise, thank you so much to all of my returning subscribers, all of you who comment as well. It really makes my day, makes the world for me. I really enjoy interacting with you and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care, my darlings. Bye.